Nancy with She's Got Yarn. How's everybody doing? I've been untangling yarn and winding up yarn. This pixie dust yarn, don't ever try to center pull it. It's a nightmare. I've had to chop up and what, yeah. All morning I've been getting yarn barf. I don't know what the deal is. I've got anniversary cake. I spent an hour untangling the yarn barf. I don't even want to pull from the center ever again. So, but yeah, I'm caking up an anniversary cake. I've got 4 of them in my laundry room on top of, I forgot to show y'all, on top of one of the cabinets. But this color is, oh, Zeus is outside. It's a super bulky colorway, rainbow dots. It's a 1,000 grams, 161 yards, 100% acrylic. But can't wait to see how it works up. So let me get Zeus. Come on. I haven't been really cleaning today. I've just been winding up yarn, and I wanted to wind up that anniversary cake into individual cakes. So far I've got 1, 2, and 3. Yeah. So, and then I got this because of yarn barf. But I'll tie it in. But I hope everybody's day's going well. I need to put you guys on my other tripod, but I broke a bracket because they don't make anything like they used to, you know? So let's see if I could put it over here, and then you can see me. Hope everybody had a good weekend. It's Sunday, 10:30 in the morning. I've been up since 5. I fell asleep about, I don't know, midnight. I wasn't paying attention. I have no clue. So, but yeah, I didn't do a whole lot in the crocheting and knitting department as far as productivity, but I did do a lot in my yarn rooms. Well, everywhere I store yarn. Yeah. Oh. Uh-oh. See what happens when you're not paying attention? It's okay. And I have these snap barrettes that I use. They come in handy dandy. You know where I learned using these from was Charm Grammy. She used them when she redid her room. I talked to her yesterday. She's doing good with her new job. She's liking it. She's not on her feet as much. So, but it seems like she's working more, but she's happy. That's all that matters, right? So, and now I'm officially retired. We're gonna see how it goes. So far, so good. And I've been really good. I haven't bought any yarn, but I have looked at yarn. But if I, I can buy yarn if I see something and I want to, have a purpose for it. But I had purchased some big twist yarn a few years back, the big giant balls, and so last night I broke one out. I'm doing it. I'm doing the cinnamon stitches. Jacob's Ladder, And the yarn that I'm using, is beautiful yarn. I know you guys are going, you're doing another project, but yeah. Look at the yarn barf. It is, I'm holding two together. It's Big Twist. Let's see what it is. Of course, it's Big Twist Classic, but it's like Serenity, but it's not quite as thick, so I'm holding two together. But I'm doing another chevron, and I was going to use blanket yarn. It was hurting my wrist. It was killing my wrist. So I broke out Serenity. So I'm going to use, well, it's not Serenity. It's the Big Twist Classic. It's like Serenity, and then a white Serenity. And then I'm going to throw this in there to give it some pizzazz. We'll see how it looks. I mean, if that doesn't look right, I've got another color. Let me show you. I want to use it up. And this is a Boggy blanket. So it's not too wide. But I may use that. I don't know. I might use that. That looks better, doesn't it? And that Grinch green is my favorite. But I've got 6 skeins of this. This is Toy Box Premier Chunky. I think it's number 5. Yep. It's number 5. This is 100% acrylic. 690 yards in one skein. And I'm sorry. Can't see my face. But recommended hook a 10 to a 6. Toy Box number 5, it's 109 yards. Let's see, the colorway here is Hula Hoop. Isn't that pretty? This is making up for Serenity Candy. I really want to buy some, but I'm not. And then this one is, I think it's Lincoln something. Lincoln Logs. Isn't that pretty? So, yep. So these are the yarns, and then I'm using, I used a little bit out of this, but this is the, oh, this is Big Twist Classic too. Oh, I need to go get Serenity because I don't want to hold two together. Yeah. I've been having yarn barf, like everything I touch, center pull. It's ridiculous. So, but anyways, this is Jacob's Ladder. So, I'm into the chevrons this week. So, but yeah, this is bedtime crochet. Something bit me. Or maybe it's a dog hair. Oh, but so this is Jennifer Cinnamon Stitches, her premier of the week. Here we go again. But this is Premier Yarn. And I only have black, white, and Serenity. Serenity looks just like this. And black, burgundy, white, gray, and I think I have lavender, like a lilac color, and white. There's one other color I'm forgetting. I don't know if it's blue. I say gray. Pink. Maybe it's pink. But I went on the Premier site to see what they had, and all they had was that pink. I guess, I hope they're probably discontinuing it, and it's the nicest, softest yarn. I hoard that yarn because I love it. Now I'm itching everywhere. I need to go change my shirt because something is, I think it's Probably got a dog hair. That happens occasionally. So, and I am going to work on, this week I'm going to work on a couple of the crochet alongs. Now that I'm all kind of caught up doing, now that my room looks better, believe it or not, when my room is discombobulated, it kind of stresses me out. And I don't necessarily have OCD, but people have told me I do in certain things. But I'm not a black or white person. I mean, I'm all about gray area. But certain things, like I do have a counter fetish. I can't stand to see stuff on the counter. My desk is always a nightmare. I clean it every day, 2 or 3 times a day. And it's a mess again. So I'm outgrowing it. I got a new email address. It's going to be She's Got Yarn 2, no apostrophes. No, I'm sorry. Let me say it again. It's going to be She's with a Z, Got Yarn at Dormeyers with an S.com. But it's not working right now. So on Monday, I got to get my IT guys. For some reason, I can't get any email on. When I got the new email, I still have the old one until I can get everything transferred. You know, I mean, I have a lot of important stuff on there, so I'll always have it. But a lot of business stuff goes to that email, so Rhonda needs access to it. So, and she's like, you need to move your personal stuff. And I agree with her, you know, now that she's sitting in my seat and she's doing a great job. Hey Rhonda, I love you. She is a subscriber. A couple of my employees are subscribers of my channel, and they watch my videos. So, yep. So, and she's congratulated me on having the opportunity to focus on my channel. Instead of Dormeyer doors. So, I mean, I'll always have, I'm an owner, but we'll see how it goes. So back to, what was I talking about? The yarn. I wanted to show you the Serenity real quick. Hang on. So now that I got my bags, I can tote stuff from the closet to in here. But anyways, I'm going to put this back. I just wanted to show you how I buy it. Sometimes I get it from Premier. But, there we go. Serenity Chunky. And it is 100% acrylic, 328 yards, 300 grams. I love this yarn. It is so yummy. I'm not going to open this pack. But I have it in white, and if I see it at Walmart, I buy it. It was like 6 something. Now it's probably 8 something. This one's open a little bit, so you can see it's chunky. It's a number 5. But yeah, isn't that pretty? I could have bought it from Hirschner's a long time ago. And then I have it in, I got it in black. I didn't get it with the dog hairs. But that's how it comes at Walmart. I think I got this from Walmart. So, but sometimes I'll grab, if they'll be on top shelf at Walmart, on the top shelf in a bag with 3 in them, I won't open the bag. Yeah, I like them sealed. And then it comes in gray. Isn't that pretty? And one of the reason I'm hoarding this is, you guys are gonna say, I've seen that blanket, why haven't you finished it? Because I gotta watch the video again. I forgot how to do it, and it's a MJ off the hook or on the hook tutorial. But this blanket is super duper heavy. I mean, I haven't worked on it in probably a year, but I do plan on finishing it. I got it probably, it's to the floor and that's where it goes. But to the floor, it's super duper long. I've got the length. See the length? So it's really long. I made it to, well, it's actually, this is the width. I'm sorry. This is the width. So I probably made it too wide, but it's going to be a king size. But isn't that beautiful? Like I said, I love the checkerboard look. Isn't that gorgeous? So this may go to my daughter's house when she's done building her house. But this is one of the reasons I've been hoarding that. And now that it looks like it's on clearance, I'm going to go to a couple Walmarts and see if they have any more gray. Because I think I'm low on the black and gray. I use it for other stuff, you know. Boggy blankets. But yeah, this is going to be beautiful. There's no rush. It will get finished one day. But yeah, I'm using the Serenity for that. But you guys have seen this. And this closet I have to get into, but I'm not doing it right now. It has some buffalo baskets in here and some plastic containers and a ton of bags. You guys have seen that. But anyways, I probably won't organize that until Tyler moves out. If he moves out, I don't know. I think he is planning on moving out. I mean, he did get a promotion, so, but I wish he could buy something, but the market is just crazy. But I don't know. But yeah, so that is Serenity. It's 100% acrylic. A number 5, very squishy. Jennifer with Cinnamon Stitches is doing, she used this during her premiere week in one of her blanket, the chevron, and I improvised Big Twist Classic number 5. It's not a number 5. I would say it's a number 4, but I'm holding 2 together. I mean, I'll show you. I don't want to pull anything out of this. But this one's pulled out, so let me show you, give you a comparison. Can you see the comparison? Yeah, the Serenity. It's a nice yarn, and it's so soft. But it looks like it might pill. I've never washed anything I've made out of Serenity. I usually give everything away. So, but yeah, so I started this. There's not going to be a rush because it's going to be a Boggy blanket. But between Granny Squares, oh, sorry. I talked to Charm Grammy last night, and I was telling her, you know, I make a lot of squares, and I've got containers of Granny Squares. And she's like, you need to make purses since you're sewing now. And she's right. I can just line them. So, yeah. Because, let me show you. They're Easter colors, these. These are some of them. That's the Hirschner's yarn. But, yeah, I can make bags, but I might make a couple pastel ones, but I don't know. I can make Kirkland a little purse. Yeah, I know she would love that. She's a pretty cool kid. So she's, I had my granddaughter a year older than she is. She just turned 7, going on 21. Yeah. So, I thought she turned 8. I'm a bad grandma. So, but anyways, and I got it in, I showed you the white and the gray. I love gray, black and white together. So, but yeah. I don't have a whole lot to share with you guys. I have a little clip from my Uncle Greg, And I asked him to send me another clip. Jan was reading a book out on the patio this morning. She sent me a picture. I said, send me a video. I said, my YouTube ladies would love to see Greg again. Some of you guys adore him. So, and he's so excited. His mallards are nesting. All of them have laid eggs, and so he's gonna have babies here soon. I'm excited because I've never seen baby mallards. I wonder if they're yellow, like, you know, the little I don't know what, I can't remember what kind of ducks, but the white ducks. And they're yellow when they're little, and if they're white and black, they're yellow and black. So I'm curious to see what a baby mallard looks like, because he still has a bunch of them, but all the girls are, you know, they're not out like they all are. So, but I think that's all I have for today. I didn't have a lot to show you because I've been untangling yarn all morning. So, but that Dixie, I was gonna make this out of pixie dust. Let me grab it real quick. Pixie dust, and it's real sparkly. I'm not crazy about this yarn. It like tangles up terribly. This is one hank and this is the other because it's yarn barf. I'm gonna try to get it untangled. It's right here, and there's got to be more somewhere, or maybe this was shorted. I don't know, but here lately I can't pull anything center pull. It's a nightmare. I bought some Gorilla Glue to fix my my mannequin stand, the legs. The Gorilla Glue, because they split. Let me see. This one's split down the middle. But I fixed it. But I kind of like it up there. It's out of the way. It gives me more floor space. So, I don't know. But I went ahead and fixed it. Fixed this. So, over time I'll get more room. You know? So, when I get that extra bedroom, I got my eyes on it. So, oh, I found my hook. So, that's all I have for now. Yeah, I'm gonna work on I'm gonna play with this blanket. It really, if you haven't seen Jennifer with Cinnamon Stitch's premiere week, it's premiere week, and she's made a couple tops, and she's using some of the new yarn. One of them is a chunky candy. It's a Serenity candy, and it's a number 5. Oh, the colors are gorgeous, but I'm being good. It's really hard, so yeah. I don't know, but I was just going to incorporate this to make up for it. It's not quite as busy, but you know what I did notice? That candy, it is a bulky, but the Premier Basics Mosaic, the color coordination is similar. So it's busy yarn, and the colors are really close. So I could use that whole two together, you know? So, but I'm brainstorming this morning on projects. I've got I need to fill in my YouTube book and work on what projects, because I've got my cardigan, my Bodapalooza hat. I got a knitted cardigan. I've got it's not a cardigan. It's a cover up by Lynette, Charm Grammy. I love working on that. I'm using cotton yarn. Twister solids. I'm doing Tile of the Week with Manfa Makes, and also I am doing, well, I'm going to start working on the Sophies. I've put it in timeout for a little while, but I'm going to do my best to try to get all that stuff and get on track. And also, she has, Expression Fiber Arts has a crochet along. I can't remember the name of it. I didn't plan on talking about it, but so I'm going to try to work on that. I did do like 4 or 5 rounds on it, and I will show that probably on Thursdays. And I'm doing a Double Dog Dare knitted blanket by Mama in a Stitch, and that's turning out really nice. Set Place, the new calendar. I think she showed the new calendar, so I'll share that with you one day this week. And I think that's it. Oh, Nan's Next Knots, her luck of the draw. I love this color she picked this week. It's a golden rod, so it's very 70s, the blanket, but it's beautiful. And I'm determined to get that blanket right. It's a spike stitch chevron. So by, what is it? Alana, Stitching with Alana. So I'll link the channel down below. So, all right, well, that's all I've got for right now. I love you guys. I'm getting back on track. I hope you enjoyed this week's videos, what few I put out with my yarn room and organization of my yarn room, laundry room, bedroom closet, and of course my dog room. It was a lot of work, but I have found yarn that I didn't know I had, or I forgot I had. It's like, oh, this is beautiful, you know. And I also have a curio cabinet in Tyler's bedroom. It's full of yarn. Yeah, so I'll share that all with you eventually. So, all right, I'm gonna get to crocheting. So I hope you all have a wonderful Sunday, and I will see you on Monday. I love you guys. Mwah.